Basically, educating people on the budget itself. We have a $10 billion budget, and everybody focuses on the $10 billion budget. I focus in on what we call our general revenue expenditure part of the budget. 4.1 billion is the general revenue expenditures. We derive around $3.3 billion in federal funds, federal funding from the federal government, and $2.5 billion of it is what we call other funds that come into the budget. Well, how do you disperse this $4.1 billion? Well, the $4.1 billion is dispersed by 1.5 is the human service cost. 1.5 is also the educational cost, so that takes care of the $3 billion. Then you got 500 million is the general revenue cost, and then 450 is our policing and fire marshals, and then 50 is the what we call our DEM and CRMC costs. So that's the expenditure side of it. How do we derive those revenues? We derive it from our income tax, which is 1.4 billion, our sales tax, which is 1.1 billion, our lottery, which is about 400 million, and those add up to about 75% of the general revenue expenditures. Our commitments are what drives the budget up on a yearly basis. For instance, everybody has to get a raise. So when people get raises, that increases the affordability of the state. Then also we have commitments like the car tax. The car tax is supposed to be a 6-7 year phase out, but in reality I see that as maybe a 10-year phase out because the last year was really $60 million, and basically we were only affording about $20 million a year. We need to commit to sales tax to make, the schooling formula to make sure that we have funds for those particular items. Budgetary is all about income taxes. We got to give people more jobs. As we give people more jobs, then we increase the earned income tax, and then we also increase the sales tax. But over the years, we have passed legislation to decrease the income tax. For instance, we passed a couple of years ago the legislation on the Social Security tax that says Rhode Island is earned as a couple under $104,000 a year, there is no tax on the sales tax. If they're under a single individual, $83,000, then there's no tax on the Social Security tax of Rhode Island portion.
Thank you, Senator.